Thank you, Pastor.
You're welcome. I'm going to record over here for myself.
I said I didn't bring my glasses. I try squinting.
I don't know. I'm going to put it on fit again. All right, everybody. We are back in the kitchen here. So can I get this up a little bit so you guys can see my face? But I want you to focus on food. There I go, right there on that one. Good. I'm off short on this one. Tomatoes, tomatoes, bam. All right, we're back in the kitchen today. If you guys haven't got one of these machines here, I love it. It makes me do my pico and guacamole in no time.
What makes you think I wouldn't?
Well, once we make the pico, the rest of it is history. Mash up avocado.
What is that, the mandolin?
Yes.
Is that a... Okay.
It's a mandolin, right?
Yes. So y'all can see it. Just chop, chop, chop. Boom, boom, boom. We're going to
I
make
have
it
one
neat
that
up.
slices. Well, that one should have a piece of slices.
All right, Pastor Lucy's going to be going over some reading and going over some things here tonight so we can see, hear, and do and touch and taste so you can understand the things that you're eating. One of the most powerful foods in the world for me, when I'm coming off fast, when I'm going into the fast, is the avocado, the best great fat in the world here. I like to team it up in a few things. I like to eat avocado and then eat hummus together because that's a powerful combination of good fat. Also, hummus is packed full of protein because it's made out of the garbanzo beans, which we learned about the chickpea all the week. So we're going to get started. While we get started here, Pastor Lucy's going to be doing her thing. I'm going to be doing my thing. But before we start talking about the pico, if you suffer from inflammation anywhere in your body, whether it's causing arthritis, whether it's causing whatever, the stipulation, whatever Sister Helen got in her gut, this is one of the main factors that I like to use to eliminate this here. So we're going to be using this here. This is none other than good fresh ginger. Now, I like to do my ginger fresh. You can use powder. But tonight we're also going to use turmeric. Fresh, not powder. Fresh. And you're going to get a full with kick of this here, these two powerful things together. Beyond that, I went shopping in the food desert and I found a little clove.
Turn it on.
So, what we're going to do is, we're going to take this clove and we're going to add it to this powerful antioxidant and see what happens. But just a little bit. Now, whenever you're using turmeric, for whatever reason, it's hard to absorb in your body. It requires fat to leach onto so it can be absorbed in. But the main kicker here is black pepper. Now, one of the other things I like to add in the mix that I got into the pills that works extremely well against inflammation, I use white willow bark. I use a willow bark. Why? Because white willow bark have what is called aspartame. That's what they put in aspirin to make aspirin. Okay? So I put all that in here. We don't even need it tonight because we're going to use the power of the black pepper, the power of the clove, and I'm going to take a little oil and put in the little tea that we're going to make for you guys, and that's that. And then we're going to go to the bark and all that. Now, I did get a green avocado, so I'm going to attempt to try to make
Plantain.
Sorry. A green plantain.
Confuse the audience.
So I'm going to attempt to make my version of this chip here tonight. But if all else fails, you can taste it here. So that you can see the versatility of plantain. We're not a one-dimensional peoples. We see life in multiple dimensions. So you can get a full understanding of what's going on and what's happening here. Again, Mr. B's in the kitchen. And we're going to get this started here tonight. First thing I'm going to do, get my knife, get the cutting up, stripping my ginger down so we can get the tea going while we're doing all the other stuff. So far, any question? Are we ready for our nutritional facts for the day?
Yeah. Where do you get the white willow bark?
That'll be coming from the one and only lady that makes me do all the work. Now she got to work.
Oh.
Pastor Lucy. All right.
Where do you get white willow bark from, Pastor Lucy? You grow it?
No.
I order it.
Get it from the white.
Oh. Okay.
Go go get it from Amazon. They have it. But I like I say, I like to team it up with this tea here. What I'm doing now, I am going to strip down my ginger. And I like mine a little bit of pungent. So let me get a little closer so you guys can kind of see what I'm doing. So I am just filling my ginger. I'm going to take this color off of it. Because I want the straight shot of ginger. If I don't drop it. One of the things I like about ginger, it heats the body up. It's breaking up inflammation, but Pastor Lucy is going to start reading some of the nutrition facts that we have here tonight, why you should use it. But if you suffer from inflammation, and if you're overweight, you know you got inflammation, because there's only two diseases in the body. That's mucus and inflammation. Wherever you see mucus, inflammation is going to be what found in the body because you have an obstruction. With that obstruction, the body cannot get the proper airflow, things it needs to maintain itself, so inflammation goes easy. Well, what this is going to do is allow information to go through. One of the things I like about my clove is it's good for helping restructure your DNA. It helps to break down and rebuild your cells. Honestly, I like a lot about cloves. But it is, like I say, one of my favorite herbs. I also use that clove in our dewormer. Once I get a great amount of this stuff cool here, because we're making a big batch tonight, then I'm going to kind of slice it. Not necessarily chop it, but I like to do little thin slices so that the water won't cook the ginger. They can pull out all the wonderful things out of it. Now, if you're at home and you got a nice cinnamon stick, you can add a cinnamon stick to this mix, and it just gives it all kind of crazy flavor. I love it. But I am always, and always have been, a big fan of ginger. Whether I'm juicing it in something, whether I am cooking with it, because now that we got the recipe here, but as we go down the line, I'm going to make a dish that I'm actually using fresh ginger, and I'm going to cook. You'll be surprised in the flavor that it's going to give the food. So, having all said that, I am ready to start my Eat to Live journey. I think what I'm going to do it online. I do this wonderful stomach here so I can show you guys that I'm bad enough to take it off online. Just by eating the food in this book. No other food I'm going to be adjusting. So stay tuned as we really go live to take the challenge. Number 2, we are going to highlight one of our products online. We're going to let people take it, and then they can commit to the orders about it. One of our first order of business is getting rid of the thyroid. So I got my ginger cut here. I'm going to step over into the sink, and I'm going to wash a few of these turmeric roots. You don't need a whole lot more of these because they're very potent. So we're going to wash them, and then we're going to scrape them, and then we're going to cut them, and we're going to chop them, and we're going to drink it, and we're going to love it. All right, let's take it away.
This is the benefits of avocados. Avocados are one of the most nutrient-dense fruits, offering a wide range of health benefits. Here are the main ones. Nutritional benefits. Rich in healthy fats, high in monounsaturated fats, especially oleic acid, which supports heart health and lowers bad LDL cholesterol while raising good HDL cholesterol. Packed with fiber, it helps digestion, regulates blood sugar, and supports gut health. Loaded with vitamins and minerals. Great source of potassium, more than bananas. Vitamin K, vitamin E, vitamin C, and several B vitamins, including folate. The health benefits. Number 1, heart health. Potassium helps regulate blood pressure. Healthy fats improve cholesterol balance and reduce cardiovascular risk. Number 2, it supports brain and eye health. Contains lutein and zeaxanthin, if I'm pronouncing it right, powerful antioxidants for vision. Healthy fats nourish brain cells and may support cognitive function. Number 3, aids in weight management. High fiber, healthy fats equals improved satiety, which may reduce overeating. Number 4, supports skin and hair. Vitamin E and healthy fats keep skin moisturized and may reduce signs of aging. Nutrients promote strong, shiny hair. 5, it helps nutrient absorption. Fat-soluble vitamins A, D, E, and K are better absorbed when eaten with avocado. So it supports anti-inflammatory. Number 6 is anti-inflammatory properties. Oleic acid and antioxidants may reduce inflammation in the body. And number 7, bone health. Contains vitamin K, magnesium, folate, all important for strong bones. This is a list of the minerals in avocado. Potassium, that helps regulate blood pressure, fluid balance, and muscle function. Magnesium, it's important for nerve and muscle function, energy production, and bone health. Phosphorus, it supports healthy bones, teeth, and cell repair. Calcium, contributes to bone and teeth strength. Iron, essential for red blood cell formation and oxygen transport. Zinc, supports immunity, wound healing, and skin health. Manganese, it aids bone formation and metabolism. Copper, it helps with iron absorption and energy production. Sodium, beneficial for low sodium diets. That's a lot.
All this for the power of avocado. So, eating a lot of avocado is good for you in multiple ways. Avocado is also an alkaline product, and it gets the job done. But what I want you guys to notice, as we go through these nutritional facts, look how much common that the foods and stuff that we have in common. Most of them have iron, most of them have potassium, most of it have magnesium. Some of it have the manganese, some don't. Some going to have selenium. Selenium is good for people with celiac disease. So if you're eating the proper thing, you have a better overall health of doing it. What I'm doing now is I'm just kind of like slicing up my ginger and my turmeric into little slices so that when we put the water in it and we pull all the wonderful nutrition stuff out of it, that I can get a lot of benefits out of it rather than trying to do it whole. I like doing it this way. You can do whatever you want to, but for me, it gives me more everything that I need to do the things I need to do. You can do it with a chiller or a cheese grater, or you can just do it like cut small slices here and get it done. So, my friend, we are highlighting the avocado tonight because it's a major superfood. We're also creating a dish that you can use to help break down inflammation. And you can drink it before bed. You can drink it whenever you want to drink it. For me, it always is a great, great dish for me. It always get me prepared for when I am getting ready to lose a major weight. It's one of the major teas that I make for myself when I'm getting ready to control that alkaline to acid environment because it's going to help bring it on. When I add that clove in there tonight, like I said, at home, I can also add cinnamon stick to it, and give it just a little bit more flavor. So you can have fun with this right here. I give it to you as a free tip in everything that we do here. But you're going to hear a little bit more about ginger and how wonderful it is and all the health benefits that it brings to the table. But you can always go to your store and find fresh ginger, and you also can find fresh turmeric, however y'all want to call it. I'll let y'all fight over it, or whatever name y'all want to call it. So, but just get the stuff. It almost looks like a carrot root, and it have tons of health benefits for you. It help get the job done, get it moving here. So we got the ginger and turmeric all cut up. We're also going to sit here. We're going to add a little black pepper. Now I already have some black pepper ground up here, so we're just going to use the ground black pepper. So I'm going to have to go through the whole thing of trying to set it up, make it move, make it happen. Now, I'm pretty sure you can find more healthy fats about the avocado and some of the other things that we are doing. But for right now, I pulled out some of the ones that I thought was more important. So we said that our body is made of a mineral. What I'm doing is sprinkling my black pepper in here so that my turmeric can be easy adjust and easily blend it here. All right, then I'm going to cut me a couple limes, add me a little clove to it, and then we're going to put that on the stove as we get ready to prepare ourselves for the pico and the guacamole. See it right. I don't want somebody to throw it inside the head over it.
Stop it.
I'm trying to say it where she sees, but I can't. I don't got that fantastic. What can you say? So I'm gonna cut up me a few limes here, and we're gonna put this good lime in here. All right, Pastor Lucy. Next
Those are
batch.
the 2 lines, right?
No, they're smaller. I ran off and forgot them. So I couldn't find that in the
Oh.
I was running out of time, so I grabbed what I could. Go ahead.
Next, I have jalapeno health benefits. You got a jalapeno? Whoa, that's a big one.
I'll put it in my pickle. Yes. It's always been in my recipe. You ate it before. You didn't even know it.
I do.
I put cayenne pepper in there. I put chili pepper in
In the guacamole?
there. In the pickle. Because in the pickle, it's in the pork.
Oh yeah, I put a little bit of jalapeno. Not too much.
Facts, please. I'm throwing the cooking in there.
Jalapeno health benefits. Jalapenos aren't just for spice lovers. They're packed with nutrients and compounds that support health. And here are the main benefits. Number 1, rich in vitamins and minerals. It's got vitamin C, which helps boost immunity and helps with collagen production, skin, bone, and blood vessels. Vitamin B6 supports energy metabolism and brain health. Vitamin A, beta-carotene, good for vision and immune function. Vitamin K, it supports bones and blood health. And it contains small amounts of folate, manganese, and potassium. Number 2, it supports weight management. Contains capsaicin, the compound that makes them hot. Capsaicin may slightly boost metabolism and increase fat burning. May help reduce appetite in some people. Number 3, anti-inflammatory and pain relief. Capsaicin helps reduce inflammation. Used in topical creams for arthritis and muscle pain relief. Heart health. Capsaicin and antioxidants may help lower blood pressure and cholesterol. Antioxidants reduce oxidative stress, protecting blood vessels. Number 5, it supports gut health. Jalapenos are high in fiber, which aids in digestion. Capsaicin may fight harmful bacteria in the stomach. Number 6, cancer fighting potential. It says it's still being studied. Some studies suggest Capsaicin may slow the growth of cancer cells. Number 7, immune support. Vitamin C and plus antioxidants strengthen your body's defense against infection. Here are the list of the minerals and polyphenols and what it does. Potassium, it regulates blood pressure and heart rhythm and fluid balance. Magnesium supports muscle, nerve function, and bone health. Phosphorus helps with bone strength and energy metabolism. Calcium, important for strong bones and teeth. Iron, essential for oxygen transport in the blood. Zinc supports immune system and wound healing. Manganese helps enzyme activity and bone development. Copper aids iron absorption and energy production. Sodium, naturally low, good for heart health. Selenium, antioxidant